everybody, and welcome to the Paletti Rosa Homestead. Well, today I decided I need to work a little bit in the greenhouse. Let me see, what do I have in there? I have sweet potatoes. I have some onions planted. I have some regular potatoes planted. I still have my peppers that I've had in here all summer long. I have some basil, some Swiss chard. I also planted some more potatoes in there. I've got more peppers in there, and I've got some tomatoes, rosemary. So something I tried last year that I didn't show anybody because I didn't know how it was going to work. It's called muffin tin planting. And I did that with my garlic last year, and it really did well. So I have an extra raised bed in my greenhouse, so I'm going to do some muffin tin planting. So I hope you come along and join me. As always, please give me a thumbs up. It makes, the more thumbs up I get, the more shares I get. And please, if you haven't yet subscribed to my page, I hope you will. I welcome any new subscribers that I just got. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. I love doing these videos. I always wanted to be a teacher and I never was. So this is a great thing for me. So let me show you some muffin tin planting. And like I said, if you haven't yet subscribed, subscribe to my page. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. So why don't you come along and join me? So this is the raised bed that I have open. I've already put my fertilizer in it, which is 10-10-10. And I wet the top layer of the raised bed. Just wanted to let you know where I'm at. So I just got one tray today. So that is my muffin tray. And all I want to do is I want to take it and I want to press it into the soil. Okay? Did that. Pick it up in the air and I could see well, you can't see very well that one, but you could see them. Okie doke. And basically the only thing I'm doing by the muffin trays is I'm giving myself an idea. There's 6 garlic I can plant in there. So that you're basically getting the outline. So here I got 70 garlic bulbs. I doubt I'm going to get 70 in here, but I'm going to take my garlic bulbs and I'm going to push them into each one of those holes. So there is 4 of them. And remember, if you watched my last video, you want the flat side down into the soil. Okay, so let me get you this one. That flat side down into the soil. Now you're asking, why am I only doing 4 of them? Because now I want to put my muffin tray in the other 4, in the other 2 spots that were there, and press down so that I'm always giving that equal amount as I'm going down. So again, put your muffin tray down and press down. You want to make that implant into the soil. So just shake it a little bit. And then take it out. And I've got my, you can't see them, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okie doke. I just did a count. With this bed, which is I think 4 by 8, I could fit 22 across. I'm sorry, okay. I could fit 11 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 going up. So that's 77 garlic you could plant in this bed. Now, I went this year because I'm trying something new, and I bought my garlic at the store. It was fairly cheap. Then I took all the large pieces of garlic and I planted them right here, which I'm going to plant all in this bed here. And I should get 77 heads or bulbs of garlic. Not just, you know, your cloves of garlic. I'll get 77 bulbs of garlic. Now, like I said, you plant that square, that flat side in, then push them in the ground, and you want to go about 2 inches deep. And then you just want to cover them up. Anyone can plant garlic, okay? You could take a small, like I have this. I have rosemary in this. It's just a small little fabric planter. And you could plant like 6 cloves of garlic in that, maybe more, and grow garlic. You could get a planter and grow 8 to 10 bulbs of garlic. It is there. Anybody can do it. Very easy. And just once a week I come out and I'll water this bed. Not heavily water it. You don't want it soaking wet because then the garlic is going to get moldy and die and get squishy. You don't want that. You just want like about a half inch on, like a half inch. Let me show you the rest of my greenhouse. It's not the cleanest, believe me, because that's what I'm doing here today. So over there, I still got my Swiss chard, which I have been harvesting all summer long. And the more you cut from it, the more you're going to get. So in my cattle panel greenhouse, I can pretty much grow Swiss chard almost all year. In here, this whole bed is filled with potatoes. Potatoes. I turn around and I went to the store because I used all my potatoes that I grew. Went and bought a bag of potatoes. I sat them in a dark closet until I went and got what do you want to call them? Oh, I'm sorry. My finger went in front of the camera. Until the shoots started coming out of it. Then I cut them so that I had some nice pieces to put in there. And this wasn't even a quarter of the bag that was put in here. Over here, I have my basil, which is grown beautifully. Here is a pepper plant that's been in all summer and I've been harvesting from it. I don't have anything right there. Here are potatoes, and then there's 2 more rows right here. These are onions. Okay, if you go get onions at the store, look at the side that has all like, it looks like dead roots on them. Get the ones that have the best roots on them. When you go to cut the onion, take a good piece, I would say about that much of the onion with those, with what looks like those dead roots, and put them in the ground. Put them in a planter. Put them in whatever you have. And you'll grow another onion from it. Onions keep bringing more and more and more. Over here are sweet potatoes. Now, I've already done a video how I get my sweet potato slips. This is just a container I have that's got seed starter in it. So in case I want to start something, I could start it right in there real quickly. Here is another container of sweet potatoes. I had some extra slips, so I had an extra container. So I just threw them in there, and I'll get a bunch of sweet potatoes right in there. That one I didn't grow on yet. Let me swing you around. As you can tell, that's going to be my garlic. Here is rosemary. Look at this tomato plant. I'm still growing tomatoes in October. And then over here, I have another pepper plant, a couple pepper plants that I've been growing and harvesting from all summer long. And it's doing great. So you don't have to have a greenhouse. If you've got a grow tower, my daughter has one of those. You could turn around and grow year-round if you have a small apartment. I mean, if you're by yourself, how many onions do you need? If you've got planters and you've got a balcony, put them in the planters. You can grow. Anybody can grow garlic. Anybody can grow potatoes, sweet potatoes. They are fairly easy to grow. So if push comes to shove and the food supply does dwindle down, You've got a backup. That's the most important thing. Remember that. Okay? So thank you for visiting the Paletti Rosa Homestead today. Remember the thumbs up. If you have, please leave a comment. I love reading comments. And if you haven't yet subscribed to the Paletti Rosa Homestead, I hope you do. Thank you, everyone, and God bless. Bye-bye.